Prossy. Abadde besi. Bano amasanze g'abano bano.
Evuddeko neera. Era evuddeko. Ate awulidde wuyo avuddeyo.
Kola wali naye amasanze g'ekyanze kyange. Baba kaleke buli ssaawa na obufuni w'otuula ate njagala okkakkanya otandika n'esimu yeri mu court sporting togitwala wala. Ani oyo oli yasambye bubi. kaliwa bateka mmotoka okozesa kino kyokka kiri kijja kusumbuwa kijja kuba enduulu okozesa kino n'okugala
Kawenya.
bundekere baba bundekere bwo bwakumizisa ddagala
Nga mulwadde badde abasinga wano.
ani nazze nina eddagala ly'emmira
Ezafudde ekisenga.
eriwa enfu tamanyi nakumanya alabika yakyongeza nakulu yali badde yakedde dda wano ne fulasikazze asobola okugamba ze naalikoze mu nnaku essatu kopo kyebitaano bitaano kikoze mu lunaku lumu kampumulemu abateeba
Check microphone. 1 2 check. Yes, at exactly 1 minute past noon on this yet another day, the 9th day of August. You are all welcome, dear lovely fans, lovely viewers of pool, lovely fans of Q action in the country of Uganda, East Africa and the world at large. You are welcome to yet another second day of non-stop action, live from ELGON Pool Arena and ELGON Pool Club in conjunction with the Legends Pool Arena, bringing you the ladies category, and these are the quarterfinals. And when you look at how the matches went on yesterday, we had both the men and ladies category, and tonight we are having, of course, the quarterfinals, where we are having only 8 ladies left in the chat, with this live match for Namuli Prossy versus Mutesi Rasheeda currently at 4-2. And of course, Mutesi Rasheeda is a favorite in this tournament. She must play again in the gentlemen's category. We have Smaya going to play anchor, Rukia is playing Zaimat, Maria playing Happy, and then Rasheeda Mutesi playing Namuli Prossy. Those are the last 8 ladies, and all of the 4 matches are having 3 of them being played. Anchor is playing Smaya, and that match is currently 3-3, with Maria also leading against Happy, and then Mutesi Rasheeda leading against Namuli Prossy. We shall be bringing you all of the final scores of the ladies quarter final. They are the first, as of course Namuli aims and puts the black for the 3rd time in the match in the race to 6. You are all welcome. Thank you so much. Ne mulaikinge ku ka stream kano bannange, mukalaikinge mukalaikinge tukanyige nako kambuke kafuneyo lights. Expect non-stop action again today as the gentlemen also enter the round of 16, with Chikade going to play Lucas. Chikade is a lady that is participating in the 2 comps for the men and the ladies category. Kasozi is waiting for the winner between Mark Wutang and Dan Manizo. We have Sheed, who won against Caesar Jr., going to play Simon Rubula the computer. Bashir will be, of course, Bashir beat Bebe, our very own from Kampala. Bashir from Mbale beat him. Hazard is going to play against Spino, and that match will throw the winner into the round of 16. And then Dog City will be playing Roulette. Mafubira will be playing Enoch. Arnold will be, I beg your pardon, Sam Hose will be playing Rocket, that is Maso. Then Dr. will be playing Mafubira, Enoch will be playing Arnold, Sejemba will be playing Gopal from Guru, Ian Kaziba will be playing Pac-Man, that is a Kampala encounter. National team versus Pro Division. We have Herbert, who already won Eddie Brown into the round of 16, Imran Kawenja, then Caesar beat Vicky to go into the round of 16. That action will be starting as soon as the ladies quarterfinals are done because once the ladies quarterfinals are done, we shall be now left with their semi-finals and finals. Therefore, it will be the gentlemen's chart to start running non-stop until we shall reach to the semis. We are expecting the National Polo Association of Uganda chairperson, Honorable Onyango Gideon, to grace the function as the chief guest before the final will be played tonight. Remember, the two-day tournament is getting ended today, and it will end with the crowning of the winner between the ladies and the winner of the gentlemen category, with 2 million Uganda shillings for the male and 1 million Uganda shillings for the ladies. What a beauty it will be if the Big Hills sponsored lady goes up to the money brackets in the gentlemen's category and also takes the ladies category to the final. She will be in double figures and double awards at Legends Pool Arena. Mutesi Rasheeda porting for the 5th time. The black is in. She extends her lead to 5-3 against Namuli Prossy. Remember, Mutesi Rasheeda is one of Uganda's most decorated pool players among the ladies, and among the gentlemen it is Bwanika Mansour. Who doesn't know that she has the highest number of accolades by the Polo Association of Uganda? Mutesi Rasheeda, the lady herself, sponsored by Big Kales, the man Kelechi from Nigeria. Thank you for uplifting the game of pool in the country of Uganda, Africa, and the world at large. We are happy that all your players that are sponsored in the country of Uganda are at the venue, and it is only Asiku Junior who was knocked out yesterday by Lucas Boma. Remember, Lucas Boma in the first edition of the ELGON Open Pool Championship that was held here at this very arena, it was Lucas Buma who was number 4. He played 3rd place with Dangote becoming number 3, with Caesar number 2, and Dog City number 1. All of those players who got position 1 up to 4 are still in the tournament at the round of 16 and round of 32 respectively, but only Dangote did not feature into this comp. The 3 are taking advantage. You can see how Lucas Buma utilized the advantage of a ground where he has ever reached to the semis, but only fell short to Dangote. He beat Asiku Junior Jackson, who made a lot of unforced errors that match. For those of you who want to have a recap of it, it is on the satellite media. You can have the highlights and the replay watched at your convenience. Mutesi Rasheeda taking on Prossy Namuli, the reigning champion ladies category. She came to this very arena, to Mbale City, driving her Subaru Impreza, and of course she's maintaining it very well and very nicely, the car. And this year we were informed, we were tipped that they might accept and award a Subaru Forester. They have realized that probably the Subaru Imprezas are of low ground clearance in that language of the mechanics and the language of cars. They have a low ground clearance, and so they look a little bit of ladish. If it were a Subaru XV Pro, maybe the man Caesar Chandiga would be enjoying a car with a higher ground clearance. But there we go. These were the prizes that were thought of from the Markex that was given in 2023 to a Subaru Impreza. I remember Markex was given in 2022 and 2023, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and then 2024 they changed. Rather, 2025 is when they changed. It was 2024 where they awarded as a Mark X, and 2023 Caesar won it in 2023, a Mark X, and then in 2024 Bwanika Mansour took still the Mark X. Okay, in the comment section, thank you. I can see some of us, they are liking the video. Thank you so much. That is good of us. It will usher me into today's streaming with a little bit of energy and power to continue live streaming. Remember, in the ELGON area, they announced a power shutdown. So when you see us going off at certain times, just know the generator we are using may have actually lost maybe fuel, because we are running on a generator and we are using routers. I personally am using a router, I'm using Wi-Fi, so whenever the router is off, you just see my stream a little bit of glitching, but just bear with me. It will be within a very short time, because I have made it in such a way that if the router is off, I hotspot immediately using my other phone to hotspot the computer and the streaming software. But thank you, you are all welcome. It is exactly 11 past midday on the 9th day of August, and the tournament is taking shape. It is in its last day, and we believe that it is going to run smoothly with the ladies that have come to this place so early to take part into this. Peter Bradley, you are welcome in the comment section. I can see you are saying Chikade is another Erling Haaland. Okay, that is a good comment, and a good credit given to Chikade for her playing style. Remember, she first trailed and then she went 2-2, went 3-2, 3-2-4, and then Namuli later managed to bring a third. Mutesi Rasheeda needs only one to be crowned a semi-finalist in the ladies category. Now, an attempt for a combination shot from Namuli. Remember, she tried it before Mutesi Rasheeda made a fourth clearance, a fourth pot of the black. She failed in that attempt. She is trying it once again. However, me, I would advise that instead of fouling in this current visit of her table, she would maybe try to go off two cushions, play that yellow into the short rail on the right, bounce off the long rail top, and then maybe get potted to the bottom left corner pocket. That must be a shot. She has to play with power, but I think she's going for a combination, and it is successful. This time the shot is on and she receives an applause. Very accurate it was. The aim of the black must be on point now. Remember, the scores are 5-3, and if she brings a fourth, she'll be mounting pressure on the sister to Rukia Naiga, who is currently playing Zaimat, and the scores are 3-2. Someone would ask, 3-2 in favor of who? It is 3-2 in favor of Rukia. Zaimat is trailing by 2 frames to 3. As they rock the balls, I would like to remind you of one of our sponsors, Pool Garage Sports Bar and Arena in Nkumba. That is along Entebbe Road. You branch off from Nkumba traffic lights towards Nkumba University, and Pool Garage will be just close to you around that area opposite a field known as Kataka. That field is currently hosting a tournament, a football tournament. And if you go in the evening hours on a day like this one, you'll hear the commentators of football doing their thing at that place. Sports Bar of Pool Garage and Restaurant is a place designed for hospitality with good ambience, good customer care, well prepared delicious foods, both fast and local foods. For those that fancy the local foods, it is all available, well prepared in a local style. Then the fast foods, there is roasted chicken, there is chips, liver, goat's meat, to mention but a few. Why do I forget beef always? Yet it is part of the delicious dishes organized and roasted and prepared and fried for those that want it at Pool Garage. They also do sales, maintenances and repairs of pool tables, and they do sell all the necessary pool table accessories that one may think of. They also sell pool tables, new and old, maintained and refurbished pool tables at an affordable price. If you want any of their services, kindly visit Pool Garage Sports Bar and Restaurant, or you can call the manager, the CEO of that pool place, and he is called the manager Sozi. He can be got on 0706 467406. Now Mutesi Rasheeda wanting to attack for the very last time, to hit the last nail into the coffin. She gets cue ball in between the reds, which will not hamper her bridge, to put a yellow into the center top, and she will be using top spin, slightly moving cue ball and manipulating it for the clearance of the last 4 yellows. Is now bread and butter. The big Kelly's player continues to inspect. She sees that once she plays it with a little bit over the top, that is a stun draw. Cue ball is safe for the potting of another yellow to the bottom right corner pocket, which she will do with a stun draw again. Yes, and perfectly shooting is Mutesi Rasheeda. How best can she pot now this yellow? Maybe she can play it with a draw or play it with top spin, bouncing cue ball off that rail, but the cue ball lacked a little bit of power. Now aiming to the top left corner pocket, Mutesi Rasheeda does, and in a straight line is the black to have a clearance. This is worthy conceding, but Namuli will wait until the black is in. Congratulations Mutesi Rasheeda. She steps into the semi-final of the ladies category. The match between Rukia Naiga is still going on. The scores are still 3-2 in favor of Rukia Naiga. Another match between Maria and Happy is also going on, and another one between Anka Shela versus Smaya is also going on. We shall be giving you updates on who will triumph, on who will become another semi-finalist in this encounter of the ladies. However, currently we are yet to have the men's tournament starting to take shape and starting to get played. Thank you for watching. May God bless you. The final score, as I update the digital scoreboard, is 6-4 in favor of Mutesi Rasheeda. Dear lovely viewers, before I go off, the gentlemen's category is starting soon, and on this very table where our camera is, we are going to have a match. Stay tuned. As I stop this stream, I immediately will be starting another one. Peter Bradley, thank you for appreciating the presentation and especially bringing the ladies' games with a little bit of commentary. Thank you so dearly. I will be sending greetings to your sister Prossy Namuli. And George Ndungu, you're saying Namuli is building something and the future of Uganda pool is bright. Thank you for crediting Namuli's beautiful performance to the last 8 of the ladies category here in Mbale. And for those of you who are supporting Mutesi Rasheeda, congratulations, and those who are supporting Namuli, hard luck. Next time better.